Hello viewers. If you found a treasure like that, so comment yes or no, then I know you're a real raider. I still can't believe this actually happened, but what I'm about to tell you is 100% real. This is the story of how a simple hike turned into one of the wildest discoveries of my life. I found a hidden chest buried underground in Yosemite National Forest. It all started early one morning, with fog drifting low between the trees and the crisp forest air filling my lungs. The world was quiet, just birds calling in the distance, and the soft crunch of pine needles under my boots. I had veered off the main trail, exploring a remote part of the forest where hardly anyone goes. I was following an old ranger map I found online, hinting at abandoned mining routes from the 1800s. I wasn't expecting much. Maybe a few rusted tools, or a collapsed shack. But then I noticed something strange. About 20 feet off the trail, the ground dipped in a perfectly square shape, like the earth had sunken in an unnatural way. That's when curiosity kicked in. I started digging slowly at first, using my small camping shovel, then faster. Once I struck something solid, it was wood. Old, decayed wood, held together by rusty iron bands, definitely man-made. My hands started trembling. Could this really be what I thought it was? I cleared more dirt and uncovered what was clearly a chest. It looked straight out of a pirate movie, aged, mysterious, and very real. I was stunned, just me, in the middle of Yosemite, standing over a buried treasure. My heart pounded. I looked around, half expecting someone to appear and yell, "Gotcha!" But it was silent. Just the trees, the wind, and this box that time forgot. I slowly pried it open. The hinges let out a deep, eerie creak. Inside, It wasn't empty. There were old coins, papers that looked like journals or letters, and small, strange objects wrapped in cloth and leather. Maybe tools, maybe relics. I couldn't tell. I didn't know if it was a miner's lost stash or something even older. But one thing was clear. I had found something special. I snapped photos, marked the GPS, and carefully reburied the chest. I'm not revealing the exact spot for obvious reasons, but I've reported it to the park authorities for historical review. Whether it's worth money or just lost history, I don't know. But deep inside Yosemite, far from crowds and campgrounds, buried in silence and shadow, I found a secret waiting for over a century. This isn't clickbait. This isn't fiction. This is real. I found a hidden chest underground, and it's changed how I see every trail, every map, every shadow in the forest. What else might be out there, right beneath our feet? I'm going back. Stay tuned. *DONT. Forget to like, subscribe, and share our video.